Katie Carruthers here from Food Facts, and it's an absolutely delicious day here in Newcastle. I'm on the harbour and I can see all the way to Port Stephens to my right and all the way to Mount Sugarloaf to my left. And I'm here in the middle of it, on the harbour. It's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, I'm going to make a beautiful salad today using lots of local ingredients, but the main thing I'm going to use today are these medium king prawns, and they're absolutely gorgeous. There's about 25 varieties of prawns in Australia, and this one I think is the sweetest. Fantastic for a salad. To start with, I'm going to make the dressing. Because we're always in a hurry, and because we can, we're going to use something that somebody else made. A very good quality mayonnaise, and I mix that with some mustard, not mustard, it's a curry powder, it has mustard in it, a mix of curry powder and some lime juice to make a lovely creamy dressing to go with these prawns. Now, the other thing that I've done, or I'm going to add, is some lychees and some mandarins, and I bought them in a tin. If they're seasonal and fresh and at hand, that's fantastic. But if they're not, open a tin. The quality in there is always extremely high, and it's all about saving time. And at home, have things all chopped up here, prepared. In the long run, you save so much time. Well, I do anyway. That little bit of effort in the beginning just makes cooking a breeze at home. And speaking of which, there's one picking up on the harbour here. There's lots of activity out here with the boats, yachts and the Stockton ferry coming across. Oh, it's good fun. Now I'm going to give that a mix. You don't need a lot. Pop that down. A bit more lime juice. And what will I add next? I think I'll add a shallot. Just give it a bit of a dice up like that, watching your fingers at all times. Just enough for colour and a bit of crunch. And I might add a tomato. With salads, as you know, you can add anything you like. What's at hand, mix them all up, plate it up, and you have an entree, a main course, something for everybody. Whack the salad on the table and there it is. Here's some red onion, a little bit of avocado, these light cheese. Now look at those, they're beautiful. And if they're not in season, why not get them out of a can? Some mandarin segments. It's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. This is a pre-roasted chicken. You could buy a barbecued one if you wanted to at the shop. Roast your own. This is one of our great organic chickens from Redgate Farm. And last of all, the lovely prawns. Now the combination of prawn and chicken is very good. I'm going to toss a little bit here, but I like to get right down into it and use my hands. I'm going to add these mignonette or butter lettuce. Whack those around like that. I'm getting blown away a little bit here, but it's really nice being blown away when you're on the harbour like this. I'm going to move that slightly just over there, stick that on there and then plate this up. And I tell you what, it's good enough to eat. There you go. I'll probably get a flock of pelicans sitting on my head in a minute. They like their salads lightly tossed too. There we go. And voila! This is Katie Carruthers coming from the harbour, Newcastle Harbour, on a brilliantly sunny, clear day. See you soon.